Yeah. Try it again. A little slower. Actually, we should go. Anyways, I was sending some Skype videos to a student, and you know, the band he's joining, and he needed me to figure out the parts. The guy was playing it on an 8-string, and he wanted it on 6-string because I don't think he has an 8-string. But either way, he wanted it on a 6-string in drop C tuning. So I was figuring it out, and then I just totally got inspired by this riff and turned it into something completely different. Kind of has a George Lynch, Paul Gilbert feel to it, but real percussive, man, and really good for the alternate picking and the palm muting, you know, in and out. So I figured, why not? So I just kind of came up with it like 5 minutes ago. So we have. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you. Gain on your amp. Make sure it's on 11. My amp has a volume knob that goes to an 11. Just kidding, my tattoo does. But let's break it down. Drop C is our tuning. It's like D tuning, drop D tuning, but a whole step down. So, I don't know if it helped you to hear the melody first. Watch. So anyways, you'll get it. We're going to go 9th fret, string 6, our low E. Use your 3rd finger. You can experiment with fingering, but I think this is the best. It makes the most sense. It's alternate picked, so you're starting with the downstroke. Palm mute the 9th fret low E twice, and then 9th fret D. So, and then we got to go, it's still alternate picked, so you're back to the 9E. Just make sure you're following the sequence of down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Because now it's going to be up, down, right? And then 7D. Back to the 9E twice. Everything on the E string is palm muted. And then 10D, back to 9E twice. And then 9D, back to 9E twice. And then hammer on 7D to 9D. Another thing I forgot to say in the beginning of this lesson was it's also involving string skipping, which can be tough, and that was when I'm thinking Paul Gilbert-ish, you know. You're going to go 7E for the root 2 times. Once again, E strings all palm muted. And then 9D. Repeat that, but go to 7D. So, and I just use this index as like a shift. And this part's a little tricked out. So 12D. See, 12D to 7A. Now the A string is going to be palm muted. Okay, we're going to go, and then 11D to the 7A palm muted. So we have, and then 9D to 7A. And then, 7D, right? So okay, next part. Now this is tough because we're skipping 2 strings now. Whole nother ball game. You got to get used to that jump, you know. And when you got a busy riff over here doing a bunch of stuff, it's easy to just look at that and not pay attention to what's going on here. So bring them together. Maybe play this riff slow. Actually, I highly suggest you play it slow at first. So now we're gonna go 5E. Once again, everything on this E string is palm muted. Twice. 7G. Okay, now, so we just went. You're gonna repeat it, but go to the 6th fret on the G. So you'll go. Do it twice, so it's. And then 6G hammer to 7. So you have. That's your melody. Then we'll go. What was I doing? That's what it was. 4E. Palm muted, right? Twice. 7G. Back to 4E twice to 6G. And then palm mute the 4E twice on that. You can come in. You can come in. And then we're going to end it with this. And that's 4D, pick, hammer 5, pull 4, and then 7-5 on the A, down up. And you could subgroup this stuff. That's already a subgroup, right? Technically, this could be a subgroup, you know, or then back to 4D. And then 7-5-4 on the A. But you're gonna start it over. We'll go back to this. So, dang it. Is that right? Nice, huh? Okay, so anyways, let me zoom out here so you can see my ugly mug. And you know, I don't get around to doing as many of the free requests as I used to in the early days, man. My subscriber count was low, and you know, as it grew, I still tried to get them going. And everyone's like, "Dude, there's no way you're going to be able to do it. Keep up with these requests." But I still write them down from you guys. But this one, since I had just worked on it, you know, I was kind of getting inspired off this other riff, and I wanted to share it with you guys. If you're into metal, man, you know, Paul Gilbert and George Lynch and, you know, players like that, this will be right up your alley. I'd classify it as an advanced thing. It's very articulate and all that stuff. So have fun with it, man. Play it slow, subgroup it, and you know, don't rush. People tend to rush things. We're in a fast-paced world and microwave mentality, but take your time, man, on guitar and just enjoy the journey. And really, the goal is to play clean, right? If you're gonna take the time, you may as well take the time, and it's fun anyways. Check out my paid services, CVT guitar lessons, custom video tablature. Basically, you pick the band and the song, and I transcribe by ear, do my research, handwrite the tabs. They're time-stamped, sectioned off and everything, subgrouped and all that, fingerings. They're very thorough. Scan the tabs, send them to you, and then the videos as well come with it. They upload to my channel. That's a CVT lesson. CT lesson, same thing, just no video. The hot ticket is really the CVTs. I'm working on, you know, 8, 9, 10 of them on my schedule constantly, and I have monthly students that do that. So if that's something that interests you, email me rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com, and be as specific as you can. These CVT lessons, you know, custom means anything, right? So it could be a kazoo, you know, or a banjo, or whatever. I'm just saying, whatever instrument. If you want it on guitar, I'll transpose it to guitar. I'll take as much freedom as you'll give me. But usually people want to learn how to play a song the way these bands are playing them. You can just learn the solos. You can learn just the rhythm. You can learn just the verse and the bridge, because you may know the chorus already. So it's really up to you. You pick the parts, and I get to work for you. What else? I do teach on Skype, guitar and bass. My wife teaches vocals. Don't have a whole lot of openings on Skype, but if you're interested, you can hit me up on that and put you on a waiting list if need be. And priority prepaid, that's hard to say, guitar lessons, PPG lessons. Basically, you get your song request on my channel within 3 days. And they're, you know, like 2-3 parts of the song type thing. Alright, so follow me on social media. Definitely subscribe to this channel. You gotta subscribe, man. It's a fun channel. A lot of stuff going on here. It's a very active channel. And I appreciate each and every one of you. We're approaching 150,000 subscribers. That's thanks to you guys, people that take the time, man, and come here and support me, and they love to learn guitar. So that's it. Share this stuff on your social media platforms. Sam, thank you so much for the guitar. I love it. It just plays so good, dude. And that's it. I'll jam this on the outro for you, unless I forgot it already. Missed a note. Still missed it. Later.